Scanning. Downloading. Extraction complete.
Greetings and salutations, fellow gamers, and welcome back to the Archives channel. I'm your host, Scholar Unkindled Toric, and I am very happy to bring you the very next chapter in our series of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And this is Chapter 7. Welcome on back, guys. In the last episode, we started out in Ashina Castle. We managed to get a prayer bead. We got our second prayer necklace, and we took on the very beginning part of Ashina Castle. We will actually be finishing up most of Ashina Castle in this episode. We might get to Genichiro, but we'll see exactly how it goes. We will be... Crap. You know what? That's okay. I'll just cut this part out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, in the last episode, we left off kind of in a weird way. I'm sorry about that. We are going to be trying to pump out as many episodes as we possibly can from here until the release of Shadow of the Erd Tree. We are trying to get to fresh content as fast as we can, so instead of weekly uploads, we will be doing probably multiple uploads a day for the next couple of weeks. This is probably going to really tire me out, but you guys are absolutely worth it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's head into Ashina Castle. If I can find it. There we go. We will be starting out at the Upper Tower Antechamber because we already got pretty much everything in the beginning of the last episode. We do need to actually head back down and take care of another area here in the castle, but first we're actually going to come up here and we're going to fight the samurai because he is actually really good to practice our parries. So if we can get his attention, there we go. They will do the Ichimonji, and they are really, really bad at wanting to thrust. But it is really good practice to get your deflects down because there are a crap ton of these guys here in the upper levels of the castle. And boom, there we go. Dead. End it! Now, as we come in here, there's going to be a couple of patrolling samurai. We're going to avoid them right now and actually head on down into that hole that you can see. But first, I'm going to be a little bit greedy, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to end him. And we're going to come over here, and we're going to end this old lady. We will be more than likely having to stop at a idol before we come back here, so all of these guys will still be respawned. But we'll go ahead and we'll just kill them, go ahead and pick up the item. And now, we're on over here, and we've got some dudes down here. There's some basic dudes, but right here is a samurai, so we're going to try and take him out first with a death blow. Wah! Die! And we're going to equip our flame vent and avoid these guys real fast. And light them on fire! and him, light his ass on fire, and him, and deflect him. Suck up their loot, and come in here, grab the eel liver, and grab yourself Sabi Maru, I believe. Yes, Sabi Maru. Now, this weapon is by far my absolute favorite of the tools because it will damage and poison enemies like no other. It is absolutely phenomenal. I love this weapon. So first, before we go down there, we're actually going to come down here and unlock this door. This is going to lead us right back outside to the front gate, where we fought the general in the last episode, along with all those freaking night jars. And they've done seen us, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to end them. And him. Ichimunji! Die! Okay, if you all don't stop shooting me, this is going to end badly for all of you. Well, it's going to end badly for all of you, regardless of which. So, we did miss this area down here to the, as you come in, it's going to be the area to the left. We did not go down there. We will be going down there now, because we've already gone to the right. And I believe there's not a whole lot here in this area just yet. Yeah, that just leads down to moat. We'll go ahead and get this door open. And we'll come down here and get this door open. Not entirely sure where this leads. It's been a hot minute since I've been through here. Okay, I don't think there's any reason for us to go down there right now. Come over here, grab the scrap iron and the Mibu possession balloon. And then we'll head on back in and jump down here. Grabbing this item. And opening the way to the Ashina Reservoir. So now, if we absolutely need to, we can just warp here and head on back up that way. But we've already done almost everything down in this area besides the Lone Shadow. We'll be coming back to take care of him later, I believe after Genichiro. But for now, we will head on back this way. And head back inside the castle. And head on down this way. Now, I know I've been saying that we're going to get on Niyama's dialogue here soon, but we actually will be getting it here in the next few minutes. There are two guards right over there who will actually give us the dialogue we need. But first, we're going to come this way, rope on up here, and try your best to avoid being seen by the Spear Boy. They do have very good eyesight. They can detect you pretty easily. But the second he turns around, we're going to death blow him. Grab the heavy point first and kill this dude. Sorry about that, guys. I apparently did not put my phone on silent. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this idol. We are not going to rest because we don't really need to. We've got full gourds and we're pretty good on our health right now. We'll come over here and grab the Dragon's Blood Droplet. That's death. Where's it at? Oh, I believe, yeah, we'll have to just go ahead and jump down here and jump through the hole, and we're going to talk to the Black Hat Badger.
Told those morons to give it a rest. But they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my... Huh? You one of them Nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work. The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours? Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down-in-the-dump shinobi. And then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
And now we can actually buy stuff from him. He has sugar, he's got bite downs, the Iron Fortress, which we are going to buy here in just a second, and the anti-air death blow text. We're pretty much actually just going to go ahead and clear out his entire stock because we do have the money due to our off-screen grind. We did grind a little bit off-screen, got a few skill points, got some gold, so we should be set now for a little bit. Go ahead and exhaust his dialogue and make sure that he has nothing else left to say.
Hear about this one? Rats have been swarming into Ashina Castle these days. You know the ones I mean. But there's this hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was nothing.
Was he wearing a Tengu mask?
Oh, so you did see him.
Yes. We spoke.
Well, ain't you just full of surprises? I'm impressed he let you keep your head. Rats have been... You know the one, but there's this...
Was he wearing a Tengu?
Huh?
Yes.
I'm in...
Okay, so
Well,
we...
I'll be here, raking in the profits. Come back anytime you like.
We have now exhausted his dialogue. We'll come out here and grab this item. We're going to get seen. It's okay. We're not really going to worry about these guys right just yet. Okay, there's nothing else up here, so we will rope on up this way. And rope on up here. And now, we'll actually be coming back there. Oh, Lord! Okay, so that happened. What the hell? I guess an old boy with his frickin' cannon knows exactly where we are, so we'll just... Yeah, we're not going to dilly-dally. We'll just come down this way, and we'll grab this eavesdrop.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead.
So at the rate people are dying, we're out then?
Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill.
I see. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then.
And now we have the dialogue for Nayama. So now we can go back to him and tell him what the Ashina Samurai wants, and he will expand his inventory. And then here soon we will actually be going to Senpo Temple, and we will be sending another NPC to him, and he will extend his inventory even more. So we're going to avoid the fish here as best as we can. There is a boss down there, a headless. Again, we can't really penetrate the surface of the water just yet. But if you jump off here, there should be, I believe this is the Mibu Possession Balloon. Yes. Rope on up here. Come over here. Grab the other Mibu Possession Balloon. Well, that didn't work. Alright, so jump this way, get up here, and we're going to come over here and we're going to grab the scrap iron. Yeah, the fish see us. I don't think these are kois. They act like they're piranhas with really, really big teeth, but I honestly have no idea what they are. And I believe that's it for this little area, so we'll come on down here and we're gonna sneak because we have monkeys to deal with. Frickin' monkeys, man. These ones aren't so bad, mainly because they don't actually have swords or weapons. We will be dealing with some later in the game that actually do wield swords. Right before the Guardian Ape, which is not my favorite boss fight. We're probably going to have most of our deaths at that boss fight, if I'm being quite honest with you. But we'll come on down here, grab this idol, and I believe that there should be, yep, Meeboo Balloon of Spirit. And is that it for in here? Check around real quick, make sure. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and tap this idol. This way we have it. Now, obviously you can see there's an item on that side. We are going to grab it, but we are not going to progress through down here. That leads down to the gun fort. We cannot really do much there right now until we beat Genichiro. And this jump is actually a little bit tricky, so there we go. Got it first try. Come over here and grab the eel liver. This is actually going to help us with Genichiro's boss fight here soon. Don't know if there's a way back over, so what we'll do is use our homeward idol and just warp on back over. All right, so we have actually switched the Whirlwind Slash for the Ichimonji. This skill will actually do quite a bit of posture damage to our foes, and it helps so much, man. It really does. So we'll just go ahead and head on back to Ashin Castle. If they see us, we'll kill the monkeys along the way, but I don't think we'll actually need to. Let's head on back this way. And this dude, come over here and this dude, and boom. There we go. Grab our stuff and head back on inside. You probably should have thought about this beforehand. Ow, that hurt a lot. Nope, that figures. It's because we were careless. 2 deaths in 1 episode, my lord. Okay, so try and just separate them a little bit. Apparently it's not going to happen. Nope. And we got a true death on screen. Well, that's okay. Just try it again. Be a little smarter about it this time. I completely forgot that the Spear Boy actually respawns. I should have known that they respawn because, I mean, they respawn back in Hirata, so we'll be smart this time. And oh lord, we lost half of our gold just then. That's not good. That's okay. We'll grind some more off screen. Go ahead and head back on over to the old grave. That's really where we need to be now. Take care of this area before we go back inside the castle and continue on our way to the boss fight. Okay. So, now that we're behind Spear Boy, we're gonna stab him in the back. Take care of his little stupid friend who thinks that he can parry us, but he can't. And we're gonna sneak our way through this area as quietly, but as fast as we possibly can. We'll worry about the loot later. We're gonna take care of everything else first,
Hey,
just
you didn't
because
see a
it's
little
a little bit
scoundrel come
easier.
running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on, short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all. The only thing that did look like some kind of animal. A raccoon? Maybe a badger? Couldn't say for sure. You sure you didn't mistake that animal for your criminal?
Aw, come on! Ah, forget it.
All right, so they're talking about Black Hat Badger. We just met him and pretty much just bought out all his stock. He will be moving on here shortly, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and grab that. Now, you don't actually have to buy the Iron Fortress from him. Once he leaves this area, he will leave it laying there on the ground for you to pick up, but just go ahead and, I say, just go ahead and get it. See if we can manage this without actually alerting anybody. There we go. End him. So this way we don't get shot. We'll save them for later. There's a dude there in that tower. Yeah, he can absolutely see us. You know what? Just sneak on back around. Spider-Man our way up. Oh god. Okay, cool. Like I said, we'll grab all of the items here in just a minute. Who the hell saw us? Oh, I guess one of the dudes there. Whatever. Jump on down here. Oh, well, he saw us. That's okay. Ow, damn it. Ow. Well, there we go again. Ichimunji. And end. There we go. Now, I believe that we've taken out all of them, so we can pretty much just end all of these guys pretty quickly, pretty easily. Well, if he's not going to if he's not going to do a thrust attack, we'll just end him. Run up here. Where's this boy at? End him. There he is. I knew he was here still. Oh. Oh boy, with his stupid little gong. Whatever. Grab the ceramic shard. Gachine sugar. Light coin purse. And fistful of ash. Come on down here, and I believe... Oh, missed some loot. Need our loot. We love loot. Down here, and we'll grab this item as well. I believe that is death. Oh, that actually is the other side of Ashini Castle, where we actually stabbed that big old snake boy in the eye. Okay, so world's starting to come together now. Nothing more out here. Head our way back on up. Make sure that we didn't forget anything. And these dudes. We just got shot. Tired of getting shot. Sheesh. And we'll run on back up here and we'll grab this item. Another Gachine sugar. I believe... Oh, Lord. Ow. Fall damage does really hurt in this game, but it's not nearly as bad as Dark Souls. At least with this game, you can hopefully survive. Okay, it's just the idol on that side. So we'll head on back inside. we're not going to rest because I don't want to have to deal with the Spear Boy again. And him. Light them all on fire. Oh Lord, hey, not cool. Burn. All right, everyone got burned. Let's see. There's nothing behind here. We've already been out there. There's nothing up that way. So I guess if we want to go back up, we'll just have to warp on out. That's okay. We will head on over to the idol, and we will warp on back to the antechamber. Go ahead and make a cut here, so this way you guys don't actually have to see all this running around. Alright, and we are back. So, go ahead and... Well, apparently we're going to alert oh boy here to our presence, but that's okay, because we're still going to backstab him. Remember, there are patrols. Just don't want you guys to end up running in and getting killed for absolutely no reason. Because death does not really serve much of a purpose in this game, unlike Dark Souls. I mean, yes, it does give you the chance to learn and retry it again, but we can do as many things as we can without dying, the better. So be careful of things on the floor. They do have very good hearing. Don't know why that decided to target on there. Yeah, we won't be able to sneak around. So there's two in here, a samurai boy and a very easy dude. We'll take out the easy dude first. Watch their attacks and you will learn their moves pretty quickly. There we go. Dead. Yeah, not bad. Not gonna lie. I honestly thought that he might end us. So, grab the items, and we're gonna come up here. Grab light coin purse. Heavy coin purse. And get yourself another prayer bead. I believe now we should be able to get our third prayer necklace. We'll check when we get to the next idol, right before the dojo. So if we actually... Oh, there it is. Rope on up this way. We'll grab another gachine sugar. And we'll sneak our way onto the next room where there are 3 enemies. There's one dude there, and there's a little old lady here in the corner. I thought. Yeah, there she is. So we'll just take care of this boy first. Or at least we'll try to. Okay, take care of the old woman first. I know that's wrong, but whatever. Open the door. While you're opening doors, they cannot hurt you, as you can see. Run! Oh Lord, no! And we're going to try and reset them. make things just a little bit easier on us. Might take a little bit more time, but at this point, most of our episodes are actually an hour, so hey, you win some, you lose some. We will try and get our episodes down to at least a half an hour here soon, hopefully, once we're done with Sekiro. But we want to make sure that you guys get as much content as possible before Shadow of the Erd Tree, because depending on how things go, we might just go ahead and jump straight to El Liden Ring if we are behind schedule. Lord have mercy, you know what? Ichiman G his ass and light him on fire. And we've got one behind us. Go ahead and heal up. Apparently, he's not going to let us light him on fire, so... Lord. Ow. Lord have mercy, these guys hurt. Okay, we're actually going to change out the Ichimunji for the Whirlwind Slash. Just so we can attack and, well, and die. Damn it. Alright. 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 You know what? I've had enough of these guys. Let's see here. So I do not want to rest yet, but I also don't want to just rush on through. I'm going to go ahead and use a Gachin Sugar. Oh, they still know where we are. Let's try and get this boy to come here so we can maybe try and end him before... Oh, Samurai Boy. Nope! And he killed us. Damn it. Okay, well... let's try it again. And now we have the Rot Essence, the Crow Mob. What we'll go ahead and do is we will actually... No, we won't do it just yet. Once we get to the next idol, we will run back, grab the blood sample for Emma, and get our new Snow Ruby tools fitted to our prosthetic. We might even spend some skill points. I am not gonna lie though, we had 10,000 gold. I'm a little salty that it's all gone now. But we were able to pretty much just clear out every merchant that we've unlocked so far, so it's not that bad. Like I said, avoid these things here on the ground, because these guys will hear you. And as you've seen, they hurt like a... They're like small bosses by themselves. Ouch. Come on. Jesus. Alright, back up. Wow, we are not doing very good today. No. No. End it! And the old woman, because she hurt us. And we'll try this again. Let's see here. Maybe we can lure him a little bit closer with a ceramic shard. Damn it! Or maybe not. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just try a little bit of a dirty tactic. Use our Gachin. They won't be able to see us or detect us from that far away. We'll just throw one at him. End him. And he saw us. That's okay. See if we can maybe lure him over here and away from the two samurai down the hall. Yeah, so you can block it all, huh? That's alright, because I can Makiri count your ass. Apparently I can't deflect. There we go. Much easier. Sorry about that, guys. That not gonna lie, that's a little bit embarrassing, but hey, you know what? It's a learning experience for everybody. So these two are just standing there at the window talking, so we'll target one, run up and end him before his friend can react, and back away. And he just Ichimun G'd our ass. It's okay, because we got him. Booyah! Grab that ceramic shard. Now, if you come down here, there's a couple of night jars. These guys are... God, I hate these guys so much. Let's see if we can maybe make things a little bit easier on us. Come down this way. And we're going to try and lure one. Well, apparently we can't throw. Really? Oh, no. Okay, well, they saw us, so we're going to just run on back up here and try and fight them one at a time. Apparently they're not going to let us, though. This is not going to be fun. There we go. Light them on fire. End him. End him. Heal up. Avoid. Oh, he deflected us. Wow. Okay, cool. But we won, so that's what matters. So now we can come down here, now that everything is dead, and we can grab this item. These items, actually, I didn't realize that there were two. The eel liver and the pellets. We head on up this way. We can grab Ishin's letter. Don't think there's anything in here for us right now. If we head on up that way, we can actually go ahead and start the boss fight, but we're not going to do that just yet. That is going to be at the very end of the episode. It might actually wait until next episode so we can devote enough time to showing you his tactics and how hard he actually is, because I'm not going to lie. If you thought Lady Butterfly was a roadblock, you will definitely have a roadblock here with Genichiro. We'll go ahead and head on up these stairs and touch this.
Lady Emma, tell me, what has caused the state of this man?
The rejuvenating waters. That is what it is called.
Are you telling me that this is Ashina's secret weapon?
I am. Those who drink it cannot fully die. No, they become unable to die at all. The rejuvenating water, it also...
It springs from the dragon's blood, does it not?
Yes.
Lady Emma, I do not believe the dragon's blood is sacred. Not at all.
Our boy Kuro talking about everything. Go ahead, pick up the Goken sugar, and we're going to tap this idol. Now, in this room is a mini boss. He is, not gonna lie, he's a little hard, but we are going to try and end him here in just a second. We're going to run back to the dilapidated temple and equip our stuff. Come on over here. And I don't know if we have a gourd seed or not, so we'll go ahead and talk to Emma. Yes, apparently we do.
Goodbye.
I did not realize that, so now we should have 6. Oop, crap. Hold on. We'll go ahead and rest. And we do have enough for our 3rd prayer bead, so we'll go ahead and enhance our physical attributes. Oh yeah, 3rd prayer necklace, let's go. Now we have even more health before we get to fight Genichiro, which, trust me, we're going to need it. Come on in here and talk to the sculptor and get your stuff equipped.
What is it?
And there we go. Let's see here. We do have a bit of gold. We might go ahead and upgrade a few of these. Go ahead and get the loaded spear, the spring-loaded axe, the spring-loaded firecrackers, and the spring-loaded flame vent. Now that we have the first tier of every upgrade, things will actually start to unlock. Now that we have quite a few mats, we can't really upgrade much until we get more magnetite, it looks like. That looks like sulfur, magnetite, and scrap iron, magnetite, grave wax, I think, or some sort of wax, gunpowder, magnetite, and iron. Yeah, so we'll be, and right there we'll actually be able to use the phantom kunai that we picked up in episode 2 or 3. I'm not entirely sure. So, like I said, we did end up getting Dragon Rot on another NPC, so we'll go ahead and head on to that memorial mob. We're just going to go ahead and warp, actually. Would just be faster. Hold on. First, let's clear out old boy's stock. I don't think we did that last time. No, we did not. So we'll grab both of his Dragon Blood droplets, all of his pellets, his antidote powder, and we still have the dowsing powder, the pacifying agent, and the Ungo sugar to buy, but we'll buy those shortly.
Till next time.
Probably next episode. And we're going to travel. Ashina outskirts. And we'll go to the outskirts stairway. Well, while we're here, we'll also talk to Niyama, and he will expand his inventory. We obviously don't have enough cash right now to be able to buy much, but we will be able to buy his entire stock here very shortly, actually. Again, probably in the next episode.
Hey, good sir!
I found out what the samurai want.
Oh, you mean it, good sir?
Yes. It seems they're low on salt.
Salt, you say? Well, you eat it, of course. But it's also good for purifying the dead and putting on wounds. Diseases spread quick with rotten corpses on the battlefield. Everyone's scrambling for salt. That means Now's the time to cash in. Lots of people need salt. I mean, karma shouldn't bite me if I sell it for a tad more than the going rate, right? Ah, now that that's decided, it's time to get me some salt. Thank you very much, good sir.
So, I don't know why they would use salt in wounds. That crap hurts like no other, but I'm guessing it has some sort of effect on the human body where it can maybe stop infections. I don't honestly know. I'm not very knowledgeable about the medical field really, but if we go into his inventory, he's not going to have anything right now. That's because we have to actually sit at the idle. Yeah, we actually have to sit at the idle for him to get his new stock in. Oh, I am so glad that we don't have to grind this area out anymore. We have at least 2 areas now that we can grind out that will give us a lot more experience and loot than going through the entire outskirts for hours at a time. It's how we actually got our skill points there in the very beginning. We just sat here in between episodes and just grinded this area out until we had enough. So this way we can make sure that you guys had a very good start. Go ahead and talk to this guy.
You've caught it too.
Memorial offerings and illnesses go hand in hand. Chest so tight. I must make an offering.
And we'll go ahead and collect the blood sample.
I'm taking a blood sample. Now to bring this to Lady Emma.
We've already cleared out his inventory, but we do not want our merchants to die, mainly because, I mean, why would you want your merchants to die? But if we come back over here, Inosuke has actually managed to get into his house, but his mother has passed away, and he is about to as well. I did not mean to hit the X button, but it did happen, unfortunately. But yeah, now they will always die at this point in the game. We're not going to deal with you all. I'm not even worried about you. Oh, and you know what? Because you shot us, you get to die and restore that health that you took. Rip on up here, and we're going to head on back to the dilapidated temple and get that dialogue from him. Screw these dogs. All right. Come over here and give Emma the blood sample.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
I've obtained one.
A blood sample. Let me see. The coloration is very similar to the sculptor's. The color is just slightly tainted. But what's this?
Do you have enough blood?
I believe so. Allow me to continue my research into the dragon rot. When we speak again, it's likely I'll have made a breakthrough. In fact, count on it. Goodbye.
So we can go ahead and trigger that dialogue now. We'll just sit at the idle, reset the world state, and come back up here and talk to him.
I've been waiting for you.
Any progress?
Yes, I've found some answers. The source of the dragon rot is the stagnation in your blood.
What causes the stagnation?
The blood has only a limited amount of power available to it. Let's say you've used all of this power, and then you attempt to resurrect again. The resurrection still occurs, but it must draw on power from another source.
From those that have the dragon rot?
I believe so. For those who have the dragon rot, the natural life force that everyone has, that allows them to live their lives and function as human beings, has been taken from them. Their blood has stagnated.
Can it be cured?
Yes, by giving back what has been taken. Here you are.
And we get yet another dragon's blood droplet for giving her the blood sample. Now that we've got that charm, it's going to give us the dragon rot restoration tutorial. Basically, what you want to do is just come over here to the idol, and it'll give you the option to clear out the dragon rot. We're actually going to go ahead and do that now that we have it on someone else other than the sculptor. The sculptor is, as far as I know, the only NPC that will not die due to dragon rot. Everyone else will, if you are not careful. So try and not die as much. I know it's hard because it is a FromSoft game, and let's face it, they have built their entire platform on "you died," which is it's awesome. But we'll go ahead and restore the dragon rot and clear every one of it, so this way no one is afflicted with it anymore. How are we doing on time? All right, guys. It is time to end the episode. We will catch you next time on Sekiro Shadows Die Twice with Chapter 8.